So I've ended up in the Monster Bar getting a few drinks made for some of the guys back at the Volstead stand. Yeah, we're going to have some pretty interesting cocktails that will give us energy. It's Monster. Try it, it's delicious. And healthy? Don't know about that one. Nice bread phones, Grady.
Cheers, pal.
So hey.
Let the yeast dry.
So some of you guys were asking a little bit about what our photo shoots were like behind the scenes and how we did things. Now, sometimes they can be big shoots where we get lots of stuff in, press loans, lighting, bring in different photographers, videographers and everything else. Other times, we can just steal guests who've come in to pick up the jewellery that we've made for them and then make them do a impromptu photo shoot like this with Mr. Luke and Miss Chloe McGee. But he's being paid in whiskey, which is a delicious, delicious payment. It's time, isn't it, Mr. Grady? Mm-hmm. Doing the weekly check. Oh, Inception, double Grady. Can you feel the love? Yeah. Okay guys, so a little bit of a follow-on from last week when I spoke to you guys about some design elements of one of our new products. I showed you this candle label that we've been working on. As I said last week, we were having a lot of difficulty because we were trying to keep elements of the design, aka the pattern mainly, but make the oddities section, which the candle will fall under, look a little bit different. Now, most of our products, what we tend to do is we'll have a colour for a particular genre of products. So facial hair, beard oils, beard balms, moustache waxes, that kind of thing, gets this apotha green colour, as you guys can see on our boxes. We also have a shave range which has the cream, and we have our hair care which has brown. We thought about changing the colour, we got a little bit stuck, which is why we started playing around with a few different themes and just tweaking the designs from something like this to be more something like this. Okay, so there's less going on in terms of info, more going on in terms of pattern. It didn't work. What I have with me now is the next mock-up. Bear in mind this is only printed off our office computer, so it's not a proper label, it's not as amazing as it could be, but we came up with this. So we've got our soy candle, we've got the Apothecary 87 bit here, the name of the product, we're going to put a scent name across here like we normally do, and then we have our designs coming around the side, somewhere for information to go, and then again comes round design, somewhere for information to go. This is a lot more on brand. What we've done is we've taken this nice grey colour, and we're actually going to lighten this a little bit, but this grey colour will kind of define the oddities section. It's a lovely Wednesday morning, very bright out, and I'm just heading down to Hale, which is south of Manchester. Some of you will remember recently I spoke about some of the potential clients that we've been trying to set up meetings with and how we'd failed because we couldn't get in touch with the right person or traditional methods of communication weren't working. Well, as you'll know, I tried a different approach, and the client that I'm going to go see today, I actually hit up on LinkedIn. And the way I did that was I found the person that we had been speaking to who wasn't the right person in their company, and I found all the contacts that we had in common who were buyers in the company that I wanted to talk to. When I found those people, I sent them emails through LinkedIn, so inbox messages, and basically said, you know, we want to present our brand. The way that I worded it to me was a really important way of doing it. It's not a case of you know, asking something, you know, in a way that kind of makes you seem unsure. I try to be very confident in the way that I ask these questions. So I actually worded it something similar to, can you advise me as to what is the best way to present my brand to you and the company? So that gave me a real kind of confidence that came across via email, that I could show, you know, my brand's good enough for your company's good enough for my brand, let's do some work together. And that really kind of came off well, and things progressed very quickly. So I'm going to go see them now, so I'm very, very excited about that. I had to pull over. The view here on my way to my meeting is just incredible. Look at that. Sometimes driving to meetings all the time is not the easiest thing, but when you get to drive through awesome scenery like this, you can't go wrong. This is way better than the A1. Way, way better than the A1. So that was a fucking quick meeting. It lasted about 10 minutes for the actual main part, and then we decided to have a chat about a few other bits because it went so quickly, and both myself and the buying team that I was speaking to were shocked at how quickly we got through everything. They're an online retailer called Mankind. We're going to be launching with as part of a business called the Hut Group, which have a huge amount of businesses and online presence. So we're going to launch on Mankind, which is a male grooming website, which is really cool. And then from there, we're going to be seeing how that goes for a few weeks, and then looking to expand on some of their other sites. So they have a few beauty grooming websites. I think they've got 8 or 9 now, which is pretty impressive. Anyway, massive company. Very happy that we've managed to get on board with them, and just another win. And it really just goes to show you that if you tackle things head on and really think about what can I do to make something happen, and think about how can you get from point A to point B, just be super specific in what you want to achieve, and think about how you're going to get there. Don't be afraid to think about some different ways to do it. We've arrived at Tobacco Docks. We've been working for a little bit now, and we've made this. Schnazzy. And we're going to put all the jewellery in tomorrow, get everything ready, and away we go. Should be a really good one. Stand looks amazing. Huge thank you to the guys at Oxford Pennant Company who made the Volstead banner for us. Grady, put a little line in the bottom. Vendimia. Link it in. The guys from Vendimia, you can't see their stuff yet because it's not turned on, but they've given us a load of lighting for this, so it's going to be lit up looking awesome. Yeah, generally it's just going to look really cool. So, oh yeah, and don't forget Jimmy's knickknacks, such as, what have we got? My personal favourite, Jimmy bought a blunderbuss. Is it a blunderbuss? Yeah. Yeah, which is pretty sick, because who doesn't want a blunderbuss on there, on display on this stand? We do. We always want a blunderbuss on display. So yeah, should be a good one. And tomorrow you can't see, but this table over here is the guys from Slackjaw Apparel. Again, Grady, link. Yeah, the guys from Slackjaw are awesome, good friends of ours. So check them out too. We've just arrived at our Airbnb, which, as you can see, is kind of outside. So I'm gonna take you on a tour, and you're gonna see everything. Here we have a Liam D. Grady.
Hi.
Next to a door where we come in, made of wood.
I'm also made of wood.
Over here we have bedroom A. Bedroom A is a shipping container. And as you guys can see, we've got 4 bunk beds. That one's Jimmy's. Grady can have bottom bunk. I'm having top bunk. And then we've got a bit of artwork into the bathroom. Bathroom A, and the shower, which is made out of metal, corrugated metal. Come back out here. Again, we have Liam D. Grady doing video things. So come back here. This is the main dining area, which is outside. We've got a swing, we've got a punch bag for punching. Our lounge area, which is over here. Some really cool furniture in here actually. Love that table. Love that happy hour stuff. And this is undercover. Got some curtains to keep us warm. Nice little swing here with Jimmy. And then I'm going to take you guys just into shipping container 2, which is the main bedroom. I don't know if anyone's actually going to use this because we're all going to stay up late and talk like young children. This is the main bedroom here, which looks really cool. Again, some really love this artwork, especially this one's cool as shit. Yeah, really like these. This is the toilet again, and in here we have some strange little Moroccan dolls. Don't know why they're in here. And this one's a bit fancier. We've got the tiled shower in here, so just a bit more interesting. And yeah, that's the tour of our place. There's Jimmy. So that's what you're missing out on, guys. So it turns out our back garden is actually this kind of food and drink. I won't call it, Grady, a warehouse.
Oh, it reminds me a little bit when we went to Copenhagen.
Yeah, it does remind us of Copenhagen. We've got loads of cool food, loads of cool drinks, and the place we're staying is literally attached to the back of this. So we've gone to go and get some beer. Because food's not as important as beer. And snaps! And that's a medical fact. Friday morning. A couple of us may have had a few too many beers last night. And that would be Jimmy and Grady. Heyo, good morning! Turns out that as cool as these shipping containers are, it's really cold. It's basically camping. I mean, it was raining all night. We woke up and we found a snail crawling over some of the dishes and stuff over here. Yeah, pretty interesting. So now we are just gonna get ready and then we're gonna be heading to the tattoo show. Get started, first day. Heyo! Got Tom from Slackjaw, Mr. Mike from RSI, old Jimmy, Grady, and the Volstead stand. Looking pretty awesome. Very happy with how this came out. The Vendimia lights are perfect, and Jimmy's trinkets. So, day one. Day one. It's so loud. Day one. So, today was the trader day. So it wasn't a massively busy day. Tomorrow's going to be the big one. The Friday's always quiet. We've done quite well. We've actually quadrupled what we did last year on this day. So happy days for that. Tomorrow, I think we're going to absolutely kill it if it's based on how today's gone. So good things, hopefully, and we shall see how it goes. Tonight, we're going to go get some food and some drinks because we're hungry and we're tired and and Brian's being creepy.
Hi, Brian.
It's been a long day. Everyone's tired, but no one's more tired than Brian. The sleepiest Volstead member. Didn't even make it to his bed. Just fell asleep on the sofa within moments of getting back to the shipping container house. Here we are ready for day 2 of the London Tattoo Show. We've just been dropped off by the Uber, so we're going to go in and get set up. We've got our box of goodies, Brian, Grady in the camera, and Jimmy's already walked off. So we're going to go in now. Right guys, I'm going to walk you through to where we are. This is the entrance and we're going to come along and you're going to see some things over my shoulders. We're in the traders area, so upstairs is where all the tattooing goes on, and downstairs is all the food, drinks, businesses doing whatever they do, and it's kind of split into different halls and hallways, so everyone's in their own little area. There's a coffee shop just opened and it looks exactly what I need, but we're going to go through some dark hallways around here and find our way to NV5, which is a room that we're in. Told you it's a dark hallway. And here we are, just arriving in the room. And now we can get ready for day 2. So we are having a little wander around the tattoo show again. It's been quieter than it was last year, which is nowhere near as fun. But we're having a huge amount of interest, which is always something that we really like. We're getting quite a bit of social media attention. So, although we're not making as many sales as we did on the Saturday last year, we're still actually, doing some good stuff. It's bright out here. Fix that.
What's happening?
Well, there we go. As you may be able to tell, I'm using the camera today and not my phone. And I'm not very good with a camera, whereas Grady, hello Grady, is usually much better with a camera. But again, learning. I've ended up in the Monster Bar getting a few drinks made for some of the guys back at the Volstead stand. We're going to have some pretty interesting cocktails that will give us energy. It's Monster. Try it, it's delicious and healthy.
Here we go, I found Danny, half of Lovesick London.
So much love for these guys, smashing it!
Danny has been killing it with Lovesick London over the past, how long have you been going
Thank you. 3 years now.
3 years.
Trying to catch up with these boys, they're smashing it.
And he turns up at London Tattoo Show, and we're gonna do some naughty stuff, right?
We're gonna get some naughty stuff together. Trust me.
Some
Watch
awesome
this
Volstead
space.
gear. But in the meantime, check out their website, link below, and have a look at it. You'll love it. I promise you. Here we are, back for the final day. It's a little bit of mayhem last night. We may have befriended the guys at Monster Energy and ended up in their VIP bar drinking Monster Energy cocktails. So that was fun. And now everybody's feeling a little bit worse for wear. But it was really worthwhile. And also a good connection to make, you know. We can make custom pieces for brands like Monster or some of the other brands that we've met here. That makes this show so worthwhile. So we'll see what happens, and we'll make the best of it. And today, I'm probably not going to take my sunglasses off at any point because I've got a cracking headache. So last night, Jimmy, in a drunken state, managed to fall out of the bunk bed.
Brian's fault.
And landed on your wrist. And the thing about that is Jimmy's already got a bad wrist. He's having to have an operation on it, and now now it's fucked. There's no heat in his hand, and the medics at the tattoo show can't treat him. So we're walking up to the nearest A&E because there's no taxis or anything else about, and hopefully they'll be able to sort it out. Poor Jimmy. Poor Jimmy. Give him sympathy.
Excuse me.
Go on, Tom. Tell everyone.
This isn't even
Tom.
mine. I just borrowed it to look cool.
Tell everyone on the vlog what's happened.
Jimmy fucked the back brake on my bike.
Uh-oh.
No, it don't work. I live here now.
I say we, you. We're leaving you.
Nah.
Although we can't get to our
You know what
van.
might fix it? Some Tiger Balm.
Tiger Balm does fix everything.
Okay, so it's officially that time. The Volstead stand is being pulled apart. Everyone around here is starting to disassemble their stands too. Brian's gone home back to Copenhagen, and we're just going to get everything all packed up and then put it in the van, and then hopefully we can get off relatively soon. It's 7 o'clock now, so 3-4 hours back to Doncaster, and then however long it takes to disassemble this and get it in the van. So probably be a late one.
So we're supposed to be out of the London Tattoo Convention by 6 o'clock, but there was a mistake on the forms and they said that we couldn't leave until 8 o'clock. So we used a bit of initiative and loaded the van up as much as we could because we were in a car park right at the back, stuck behind everybody else. And eventually, when it got to the point where we could get the stuff out, we went to the car park where the van was, and the van in front of us, which ironically was a mechanic's van, had a flat battery. So first of all, I tried jumping it with some leads, that didn't work. Then an ambulance guy tried jumping it with some leads, that didn't work. A massive argument ensued, and eventually they pushed the van out. So it is now 10 o'clock, 5 hours later than 4 hours later than what we should be out, and we've now got a 3-4 hour drive back to Doncaster, back to the office to pick up everybody else's vehicles, and then we can eventually go home and go to work tomorrow.
But the good news is, Grady, I mean tomorrow, it's Monday, you know, like have we got much planned for Monday? It's a nice chilled one, I assume.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
Absolutely, we've got absolutely nothing planned for tomorrow. As some of you may or may not know, Monday is when we release the vlog, so my tired ass will be editing all the footage what we're doing now to get the vlog out in time, but I've got to hurry my ass up with the vlog because in the afternoon we're doing or recording another show. So Monday is going to be a tiring day, and I don't think we're going to get, well, I'm personally not going to get a day off until Thursday, I think. So.
Hey guys, so it's Monday. We're back from the London Tattoo Convention, and we're very sleepy because what time did we get back? 2?
Yeah, about 2.
About 2. After a long weekend of work, which was we had to do a lot of drinking and partying as well.
Tough times.
And then getting back at 2 AM to get back here for the usual early doors. We're tired. But we made a promise to you, and that was one lucky person who commented on last week's vlog would win one of the Vendimia lights that we showcased to you. So I've got Mr. Liam D. Grady here, who has everyone who's commented, and he is scrolling through and going to pick a winner for us.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for everybody who entered, and the winner for the Vendimia Desk Lamp is a Scott Waring, not sure how to pronounce it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Scott, if you're watching this, then send us a message. Let us know where we can ship your lamp to. Congratulations. If you guys enjoy these competitions and seeing some of the brands that we work with and want to win more things, let us know. Maybe we'll do it again. Should we do it again?
Yeah, I think we should do it again.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.